If I told you that your daily schedule, your debt, your job, your entertainment, and even your relationships weren't really your choices, would you still call it your life? The Third Leash, how modern life structures your surrender. This is the third leash in the Domestication of Men, how modern life structures your surrender. Not through force, not through fear, through convenience, through comfort, through engineered dependency. In the first leash, we exposed how they softened your mind. In the second leash, we exposed how they tamed your body. Now we're going after the structure itself, the cage you live in, that you've been trained to call normal life. Your great-grandfather didn't live like this. He had seasons, he had work, he had needs, he had choices. You have something else. 5:30 a.m., alarm, 6:30, coffee, scroll, news, 7:30, commute, traffic, headphones, 8 cons, 5 gurs, meetings, emails, tasks, performance reviews, 6 con ki, or dinner TV, more scrolling, 10:30, bed, alarm set, repeat. This isn't a life, it's a script, and every piece of that script extracts something from you. Time, traded away before you're even awake. Attention, sold to advertisers, while you're lax energy. Drained by work, you don't own money. Siphoned off through bills, debt, and subscriptions. Autonomy, slowly traded for stability and security. Notice what's missing from that schedule. Unstructured time to think, to question, to choose differently. A domesticated animal is kept busy, fed, and tired. So is a domesticated man. The third leash is built on one thing: dependency. The more parts of your life you can't walk away from, the easier you are to control. There are 3 main chains. Financial dependency. You need the job. The job needs you at fixed hours. Fixed hours mean no time or energy for anything else. No time or energy means no alternatives. No alternatives mean you accept whatever they offer. Debt reinforces the leash. Car payments, rent or mortgage, credit cards, student loans, subscriptions. Every recurring payment is a small chain around your neck. A reason you tell yourself, I can't rock the boat. I can't risk it. I can't leave. Social dependency. Your social life lives on their platforms. Your sense of belonging is tied to their feeds. Your identity is wrapped in their brands. Log out for a week and watch how fast your connection disappears. Systemic dependency healthcare tied to your job. Transportation tied to your car and insurance. Housing tied to your credit score. Communication tied to your phone plan. Food tied to industrial systems you don't understand. Every system is a point of leverage. Every point of leverage can be used to steer your choices. None of this requires a conspiracy. It just requires one thing: you not paying attention. The Stoics lived in empires, under tyrants, inside systems far harsher than ours, and yet Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, wrote to himself every morning and night, reminding himself that power, status, and schedule were externals, tools, not identity. Seneca, one of the richest men in Rome, trained himself regularly to live with little: rough clothes, simple food, no luxury. To prove to himself, I own my wealth, it does not own me. Epictetus, born a slave, had almost zero external freedom. But he had one thing the system couldn't touch: his judgment, his choices, his inner stance. He drew the line clearly. Some things are up to us. Our opinions, our choices, our actions. Most things are not. Our status, our income, our reputation, our circumstances. Modern systems blur that line on purpose. They want you to believe that your job title is you, your lifestyle is you, your possessions are you, your calendar is you. Because, once you think, this is just who I am, you'll defend the very leash that's holding you. You don't need to burn your life down. You do need to stop living on autopilot. Phase 1, audit your leashes. 3 to 7 days. Carry a small notebook or use a simple note app. For a few days, write down every time you say, I have to. Every bill or subscription that hits your account. Every hour you spend consuming versus creating. Every decision you outsource to an app, platform, or person. No judgment yet, just see the structure. Phase 2. Create 1 hour of sovereignty. Pick 1 hour a day. Early morning or late evening. Whatever you can protect. During that hour, no social media, no email, no entertainment. Use it to read, think, write, plan, build a skill, work on a side project. This is not productivity, this is proof to yourself that at least 1 hour of your day belongs to you. Phase 3. Remove one financial chain. Look at your recurring expenses, cancel one thing, a subscription, a nice to have, anything you don't truly need. Then don't spend that freed up money. Save it. Use it to build a small emergency fund or invest in a skill or tool that increases your independence. You are training a new reflex. Less dependency, more margin. At the end of the day, ask Seneca's question, is this the condition that I feared? You are proving to your nervous system that you can live on less, so you don't have to sell your soul for more. Every woman who's honest about it is asking the same silent question. Where are the men who are actually in control of their lives? Not men flexing cars they can't afford. Not men chained to jobs they hate. Not men whose mood and identity rise and fall with likes, notifications, and paychecks. Real men, stoic men, men who can say, I know what I depend on, I know where my chains are, and I'm cutting them, one by one. The third leash is not about escaping the system, it's about never forgetting who you are inside it. You were not born to be a nicely scheduled, well-fed, constantly distracted consumer. You were born to choose, to judge, to act, to carry responsibility freely. Cut the third leash. Audit your dependencies. Reclaim time. Rebuild margin. Practice voluntary simplicity. In a world that profits from your surrender, stoic freedom is rebellion. If you've watched all 3 leashes, the question now isn't, what's wrong with the world? It's, what leash am I cutting today? Subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell for the next episode. Thanks for being here with the Stoic Quotient, where ancient strength meets with modern life.